Hi everyone, just a little video here of my e-scooters. I've decided to upgrade from my present scooter here that I've had for a few years. It's actually an unbranded Chinese e-scooter. It's sort of modeled on the Xiaomi. So I've actually bought a genuine Xiaomi MI M365 Pro. Really happy with it. It's second hand, but it's in really good condition. So some of the differences I notice is that the Xiaomi is nicely finished off, heavier. It's got the larger battery. I think it has, they say it's got a 45-kilometer range. Whether or not that's actually true, you hear different stories about that, but it definitely has got a better range than this one. I noticed this one here is all one piece, but welded down here, whereas on this one here, it's welded in two positions. The welds are tidy though. The parts are pretty much interchangeable. Brake caliper, etc. This has got the smaller battery. It's only got about a 20k range, and it's only got the 200 watt motor. Maybe it's 220. But I've been happy with it. It's been a good little scooter for my commuting to work. I only have a fairly short commute. But my main reason for getting this one here is that it is a more powerful scooter. This has got the 300 watt motor. They sometimes call it 350, but I'm pretty sure it's just 300 watts. Certainly has got a lot more get up and go. It's got the and the larger battery, which makes it a heavier scooter. I've transferred my little front bag from my old scooter onto this one, and also my phone attachment. This has the full dashboard, so it gives you the speed, and you can change the modes from the I think it has like a normal, it has like a sport, a normal and an economy mode, which limits your speeds. I think the fastest speed this will do in sports mode is about 25 kilometers an hour, which is more than what I need. I mainly wanted the range so I could go further. Otherwise the parts are pretty interchangeable. So there you go, just a little video of my e-scooters. I'm going to be selling my old one. Looks like it's slightly shorter in the pole. Than the genuine one. But certainly a lot of the accessories and parts are interchangeable. So the only thing I've found that I need to do to my new scooter is the pin has been lost that goes through the locking mechanism. It's just got a little bolt there at the moment. So I'm going to buy a new lock and pin and fit that. I've got that on order. They're only about $5, so I'll get that done. Otherwise, everything else on the scooter runs nicely. I'll just flash it up here. At the moment I've got it in economy mode. which gives you a longer range. Now to change the mode on this is quite easy. All you've got to do is double touch the button here and then put it into, I think this one here is called the driving mode, and this one here is the sports mode. So if you need to change your mode, just click the button twice once it's actually running, and then you go back to the economy mode again, which is pretty much all I need for my short distance. My commute is less than 1 kilometre, so I'm very close to my job. And you just hold it to take it down, off again. Fairly similar to this one here. This one here has very little information. It just comes up with LEDs to tell you the range, and as the LEDs, as you start using more and more battery, this top one will go out and it slowly comes down, and the last one here will start flashing when you're just about to run out of juice. So I'm pretty happy now that I've got more information available to me on this other dashboard. So there you go. Some of you may have the Chinese copy of the Chinese Xiaomi. No brand at all, no information at all about where it comes from. Very hard to get an app to actually work on it. I managed to use the Xspot app, but it doesn't really work that well. Whereas the genuine Xiaomi, it has a really cool app that I've now got on my phone, that I can look at the battery condition, I can look at my trip, I can look at how many kilometers it's done from new, how many charges the battery's had, how many full charges and how many charges. That's quite handy to know. So yeah, the main things I've transferred over is my luggage hook for my bag for work, and my little case. In here I have a charger, spare charger, and a little lock to go onto my disc brake down here to lock it off. And then we have more information down here on it. So with the genuine one, you do get everything as it should be. With the copy, there's no labels or anything on it. But it's been a good little scooter. It fitted my original budget, as I wasn't too sure how I'd find the e-scooter for use. But I found it a very practical form of transportation. It's almost like having an extra vehicle, and I can use it here in New Zealand on the footpath and on the road quite easily. I just wear a helmet and gloves, so it's very, very practical for, certainly around here in the suburbs. Just perfect, really. Saves me using the car when I just got a little place and just want to go and do a small visit somewhere, maybe have a little bag with me to pick up a couple of items. What I like about these e-scooters is they're just quite minimalistic, just enough to do the job. I certainly wouldn't be very happy if you're riding it and the pole let go. But I have had no trouble so far, and I've never fallen off either. So there you go, just a little video on my e-scooters. This one here is the one I'm going to be selling. I've got it listed at the moment. I imagine it'll be gone fairly soon. I've put it at a pretty good price, and this is my replacement. Although second hand, it's been pretty well looked after, and it fits my needs now with a more powerful motor and certainly a better range from the battery. Hope everyone is going well. I really do appreciate all of my subscribers, and thank you very much for taking the time out to have a little look at this video. Bye for now.